Hi, welcome back VTechs. In this video we discussing about 5 problems with blockchain technology. Don't wasting your time. Let's get right into the video. When we think of blockchain, the first word that comes to mind is Bitcoin, and most of us translate blockchain as cryptocurrency. But these are two different things. You have to understand that. Blockchain is the system, and cryptocurrency is a product that runs on that system. So, what is blockchain? Simply, blockchain is a network of nodes. Nodes are devices connected to that blockchain using the software. Nodes validate every transaction or exchange of data that occurs within the blockchain. Main component is a chain of blocks that store data in time order. It is a distributed ledger technology, which means this chain is not stored in one central device but in every node connected to the blockchain. You can find more details about blockchain in the description link. There are lots of pros about blockchain technology, but no one talking about its cons. Now take a look at what are the cons of blockchain technology. Blockchain systems have weaknesses in many domains, making mass adoption of blockchain a far-fetched idea. We walk you through at least 5 different issues with blockchain you might have never noticed. Scalability. A long blockchain can produce challenges for an organization as it runs into trouble with scalability. There are several factors at play here. First, each computer on the network working to confirm transactions and keep accurate records. Blockchain must store data starting from the genesis block to the most recent block. These computers called nodes must have the capacity to store that data. When creating a new block on the blockchain, the node that confirms the transactions must broadcast the new block to every other node on the network. They can then verify the transactions and add the block to the blockchain. This can use substantial network resources as the network grows in size. Big public blockchain products like Bitcoin and Ethereum, scaling issue can translate into nodes demanding higher transaction fees to process transactions on the blockchain. Next problem already have around the blockchain so long. Energy consumption. Blockchains uses proof-of-work system to determine which node wins the right to confirm the next block. This become extremely energy intensive. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum use proof-of-work model. As network grows, number of competitors increases, and there's a fight for more computer power, which consumes more energy. The proof-of-stake model help as a solution to the energy consumption problem. However, such a system poses challenges in itself. The code required to put together a good proof-of-stake system is much more complex than a proof-of-work system. That can lead to more bugs and vulnerabilities. Despite those drawbacks, Ethereum is migrating from a proof-of-work model to a proof-of-stake model. Next one, regulation. As I said, blockchain works without an authority. Decentralization of authority means there's no one power to enforce law and order in the network. No moderators, no leaders, not even a regulatory body. Not to mention how many smart contracts made on a blockchain are not legally recognized as substantial agreements or proofs in most countries. As usage increases, many countries moderately regulate their products like cryptocurrency. But it is not possible to take under control of a country's government. Next problem, speed. Blockchain transactions are relatively fast for account-to-account transfers. But the decentralized nature of blockchain can make it a poor tool for everyday transactions. For example, when you swipe your debit or credit card at a store, you can confirm the transaction in a matter of seconds. Behind the scenes, a network of payment processors works to move money from your account to the merchant's account. But the whole process can actually take a day or two. In the meantime, the merchant can trust that issuing bank for payment card will make good on the payment. This trust allows payment card networks to process thousands of transactions per second. Final one in the list, transparency. There has been a lot of discussion over the integration of blockchain technology in supply chains. It looks like a great idea. After all, making supply chains transparent can provide the closure everyone needs to make ethical choices. However, Public blockchain, the most prevalent form of blockchain, in a commercial environment, isn't always a good idea. Why? Because if a supply chain becomes transparent, so will the data of all the customers and partners dealing with that business. When working in a commercial environment, complete transparency isn't ideal, as it allows the participants to see what each member is doing in real time. On the other hand, there are private blockchains, which can restrict participants from viewing certain transactions. But they have their disadvantages. Since a private blockchain can restrict who can participate as a node, it isn't truly decentralized, thus reducing public trust in the product. At the end, while blockchain technology has its problems, there are thousands of people working on solutions. The solutions in place today look to make small compromises on the original vision of blockchain, as laid out in the Bitcoin white paper published more than a decade ago. Ultimately, blockchain promises to improve the speed and security of many processes involving the transfer and storage of data. Considering that our lives are becoming increasingly digital, there are bound to be more reasons to use blockchain as a solution, despite the problems it may currently present. So what's your thoughts? Please comment it down. That's it. Thanks for watching this video. Goodbye.